27, and Joe Paradise, 17. And I'm Jeff Poeschl.
Joe, I'm sure you've been asked it a million times with Brooks being your grandfather. Did you know at a pretty young age that hockey was going to be something that you wanted to do growing up?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, since he was like a big part of my family, so kind of just got right into it right away.
Did you plan that selfie celebration too?
Yeah, we did.
What was the difference this year when you fell behind, and then last year you had it also had an upset-minded team that was able to do that? What do you think made the difference this year?
Well, this team has shown grit all season. From day one, we were down 2 goals to Hill Murray in our opening game back in December 5th, going into the third period, and they battled back against a good Hill Murray team, and they've just shown that kind of resiliency and resolve. And as a coach, it's just a pleasure to be a part of, because on the bench there's no quit, there's no panic. It's okay, let's get to work and let's get this taken care of.
Your first period was pretty one-sided. Kuzi, only gives up the one. What's going through your mind? You like the way you're playing at that point, or how do you think the second period's going to come out?
I did. I thought we had a really strong period. Obviously, we would have liked to have had more to show for it with the number of shots that we had and chances that we had. But he played well, and that's the way the game goes sometimes. They hang around and they get a soft goal and they get a little bit of life, and now it's a new game. But to address your question, I was very pleased with how the first period went, and we have to play a complete game on Friday.
Joel, how much did last year's loss stick with you?
That one hurt. So coming into this game, we had a lot of returns, so that kind of motivated us to not let this one slide by.
Charlie, on the game winner, you guys have power play, tie game, time on the clock is in your favor. Can you take us through that, what your thoughts were? Because it seemed like to beat on that early. You guys were really working it.
Yeah, we were moving it pretty well in the power play. Everybody's getting involved and everybody's moving it quick and fast. And we kind of practiced that little play where we draw a guy and get it down to me and have me step out, and it worked out pretty well today.
For the other players, how are you guys just able to keep it loose on the bench, being in a tie game towards those third periods?
Well, we've been in high pressure situations in the past couple of weeks. A couple of times we were down 1 to Northfield in the semis with 3-4 minutes ago, and Simley they were beating us for a while. So that's good that we went through that. So we're kind of prepared for that, and we just kind of took a deep breath and played hockey.
Jeff, you guys have taken your share of penalties this year, but you were the one that drew the big penalty late in the game. How confident were you in your power play?
Well, I give these guys a lot of credit. They executed. We spend a lot of time on our power play and have worked to try to get it to a place where it's respectable. And so it really came down to execution, and reminded them the power play, especially a 5-minute power play, you cannot let up. You have to dial it up rather than dial it down, and other than the unfortunate interference call, I thought we did that while we were on the power play late.
Charlie, how much does it help going against, you guys have a lot of really good penalty killers, going against those guys in practice when you're working on your power play?
Yeah, we get a lot of penalty kill work, and especially in the past couple weeks here, and even the guys on the hop like me and Joe have gotten a little time killing. Earlier in there, we set up like a mock power play that some coaches ran, so we could get some work in, and we've gotten a lot of work in games this year. We've over 100 penalties, so we've gotten our fair share of work in on the PK.
No blonde hair for you guys?
Unfortunately.
We're here to play hockey this week.
East tries to do a stretch pass a lot, and it seemed like you did a pretty good job in the first period. You must have saw that on some film, but they did catch you on that on the go-ahead goal. Is that something that you guys did concentrate on? And try to game plan for?
Yeah, it's something that we have talked about ever since we knew that we were playing Mankato East, and they like to stretch things out. And it's second period, we were caught with a tired D out there, and I think we would have been able to contain them if we hadn't been caught there. But credit to them for making the pass and finishing the play.
Jeff, 3 out of the 4 quarterfinals last year were pretty competitive games. We're 1 for 1 here so far. What can you say about the Class A field, the parity, the team's ability to get their good games on the ice?
Well, there's certainly parity. Any team that wins their last 3 games to come out of their section is coming in riding high and are confident. And anytime you play a confident team, you're going to be in for a battle. And so I expect the other games to be competitive as well. It should be a great tournament, and we're glad to move on.
Any other questions? Coach, please.